Every month I do a financial audit, so in this video you'll see me reviewing the month of March. Let's see how I did. Starting off with income, I net $5,441.83. I usually leave an account balance as a buffer in case if I don't do any overtime shifts, but for the month of March I did 2 overtime shifts. For my fixed bills, I spent $2,449.66. For my needs and wants, I go more in depth on how much I spent in 2 weeks living in downtown Toronto, but in this video I just want to show you the difference and seeing if I stayed on my budget or not. For bus fare, I evened out. For Uber and Lyft, I saved $52. For groceries, I spent $52 extra. For Walmart, I saved $4. For Dollarama, I saved $20. For takeout in restaurants, I spent $21 over, and that left me $2.51. For my wants, I try to budget as best as I can, but sometimes I see some things I want to buy and it's not on my list. But at the end of the day, it's just about moderation, not going too overboard. So let's see how I did here. A little hesitant, but let's go through it. For purses, I spent $72. For Cineplex, I saved $25. For Amazon, I saved $65. For self-care, I spent $211 over. For my hair, I saved $100. For Shoppers Drug Mart, I spent $4. For my landlord taking out my checks from October when he should have took it out in October, so that was extra $500. For Shein, it was $105. And the fee for filing my taxes was $88.14, which put me over $703.44. For my debt, I use my credit card every month, and I don't really use the money in my checking account, so whatever is my monthly payment for my credit card, I pay it in full. I don't want to have any interest. I don't like, carrying a balance over, so I always pay my card in full. I'm just very passionate on paying debt on time, not carrying a balance, because I've been there, done that. It's not pretty, it's not fun being behind on your bills and just wondering what's going on with your life. For other people, it's really detrimental, and a lot of people can bounce back if they're on a written plan, but it's just getting that, doing the first steps, getting on a plan and going forward and paying all your debts. With that being said, whoever is watching this video right now, please start now. This is a sign. Just, it's tough to start, but once you start and get where you need to go and figure out your finances, it honestly makes life a lot easier. But let's go into my savings and investments. Currently, I auto invest $160 into my TFSA and also RRSP. My financial goal is to pay off my credit card in full each month and to save $20,000 in my emergency fund. For the month of March, I spent $4,408.30, and I was left over with $1,033.53. This is my percentage overview for the month of March. Pause to read. Thank you for watching to the end and follow for more.